Bees got fooled this year as spring was still loading.
In March, when beekeepers were starting to take a look at their colonies, there was lots of indication that losses would be under 10%. But now it looks like it's going to be closer to 20%.
Just when the delicate pollinators thought spring had sprung, Mother Nature held one last burst of cold weather and snow. Rod Scarlett with the Canadian Honey Council says that with 70% of Canada's bees being on the prairies, the overwinter loss is dramatic. Factor in the price of honey next to operating costs at about $1.55 to $1.65 a pound, and producers are just breaking even.
Beekeepers are caught in a position where in certain circumstances, they're not even able to cover the cost of production.
Scarlett says a commercial beekeeping operation could employ up to 50 people, so their business capacity matches any large operation. The industry is also battling China and other Asian countries selling adulterated honey on the world market by adding a sweetener to increase the volume.
That has really had an impact on the price of honey, particularly those that are producing good product like we are in Canada, and trying to export, because that export market is being saturated by a product that's not honey.
Scarlett sees the impact on Canadian beekeepers in the tens of millions of dollars. Then there's the battle with China over canola. This is causing producers to reduce canola cultivation. Honey production and canola are tied together by pollination.
As farmers reduce the amount of canola crop out there, that's going to have a huge impact on the amount of honey that beekeepers are able to produce.
With seed canola down, this will impact beekeepers who are paid to keep their hives near canola fields to help with pollination. Scarlett sees any prolonged trade impasse as having a dual impact.
Decisions that the farming community make as a result of planting issues, dropping the number of acres of canola because of price or not being able to sell, then that's going to have a dramatic impact on beekeeping in Western Canada.
Gerard Lampow, Primetime Local News.